I'm speaking towards the church family and y'all my family, but you know what I mean, the family. And you could go through whatever you want, whatever you all gonna go through something, you know. And you might feel like that's the biggest thing you're gonna ever go through in life. And you go to your family and it's just like, come on, what you doing? Stop looking all mopey and sad. You get up and you be happy and you get in this picture with us. You know what I'm saying? You think to yourself, you think to yourself some negative. You're like, my family they just think very low of me. But then you go to your family and they show you all the love they got in their heart that they always did. You know what I'm saying? You didn't believe they had love.
Come on, that's right.
And you go to them now and they show you all the love that you ever wanted and that you ever needed.
Yes.
So, my thing is just don't think so negative. Don't overthink.
That's right.
Just see it from an eye-to-eye visual. Just see what you see. Don't think too much about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't think nobody love you. Because the truth of the matter is, most of everybody loves you that you think don't love you.
That's right. That's right.
They wasn't loving you back then. That's because they had stuff going on with them.
Right.
So you got to think about it like that. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be sad and mopey. When you thought they didn't love you, they probably was sad and mopey.
That's
but
right.
you was
that's
happy.
Right.
So now it's a switch.
Yeah.
So you got to think about it like that. Love everybody, and trust me, they're going to love you back sooner or later.
That's right.
That's
right.
Amen.
Boy, he's talking some deep stuff, y'all. It's getting in his heart, not in his head. You can tell it's coming from his heart. Because he ain't taking no forth out.
I was just about to say I want to testify to the goodness of the church. Because Javon, whenever Javon first came here, like maybe 6-7 months ago, however long it was, Javon cannot stand up and say a single word.
I know he could.
Javon can't even stand up here with his eyes open. That's how you know God is moving. Javon just came up here and said a testimony, and that might be something small, but in the same sense, that's something big.
Come on,
because
that's right.
Javon has grown in church. It's continuously working on people. Whenever he came in, he didn't know anything. He didn't know anything. He didn't know nothing about spirits. Whenever I came out, I didn't know anything about spirits or anything like that. But the word comes in and the word changes people. The word works on people, and the word is working on Javon.
It is.
The word is working on
Come
Javon. Thank God for the word. The word is powerful and the word is rich. Amen. Amen.
What? Yeah, here it is. Come on, Miss Linda, come in quick. Well, what you say he did?
He led prayer yesterday before we left and went to the Badoo house.
What? Look ago. She said he led prayer before they left the Badoo house yesterday. God is something. Come on there. You see, she got her little lavender shirt on.
So long story short, I don't need it. So I have 4 kids. Each and every one of my kids, I had a C-section. But this one right here was the worst. So when I went in for my scheduled C-section, as she's cutting me open on the table, I end up bleeding out. So I hear her screaming, saying she needs help, that I was bleeding out. They calling for all kind of doctors and everything. And as I'm listening to her, I'm talking and I'm laughing. Because before I went in, which my daddy, he's deceased, he calls me Noonie. He said, Noonie, I'm going to be with you every step of the way. I said, okay, Dad. So as she's screaming for help, they finally got one doctor. He was coming through the parking lot. Then she just said, wait, it stopped. And as she's stitching me back up, she's talking to me, asking me all kind of questions. I'm talking to her daddy, I'm laughing. I see the anesthesiologist, he putting stuff through my IV, pressing on buttons. And I see the fear on her dad's face, like, I don't want her to go. For which I knew I was okay. Because the Lord said, I'm not ready for you.
That's right. Wow.
So as I was like a second away from getting a blood transfusion, but I didn't need it. Only had to be on iron pills.
Come on.
And that was it. And I would tell anybody, it wasn't my time to go yet, because if it was, he could have took me right down that table.
Because he got work for you to do.
Yes.
That's right. So you got to get at it, huh?
Yes.
Yes.
But the same spirit that was, you know, their grandmother and me used to evangelize all over the West Bank, her mother. She had a halfway house back there in Scottsdale where they housed over 107 homeless, alcohol, drug addiction, holes, everything. And her mama had the whole Scottsdale, which I was a part of in the old days. And we would be on the highway right there on the West Bank Expressway in front of West Jefferson, just snatching the people. That's how Nona get a halfway house to up their mama, housing people. You know, see, like if we had a house, big house and facility, we can house them too. As a ministry, you can house them. The court will release those people into your custody. And it's your responsibility to make sure you take care of them and stuff. So that same anointing is on her too. You know, it's on God is calling, but she had to go through a lot of stuff to be where she had today. You know, when God gonna use us, we go through a lot, huh? God, whoever God wanna use, you go through a lot. But know that you ain't gonna die. That's what you
Come on.
God, it's either, Miss Linda.
Yeah.
And you talking about, what you say? I ain't got nothing to say. God, you got something to say. How many strokes you had?
My
That's
God.
why I'm up here. No, wait. We ain't gonna fast talk me today. How many strokes you had?
I can't count.
And guess what? The woman was having a stroke sitting here in church. 1 year?
Yes.
I said, Miss Linda, your mouth is cooking. Huh? Johnny said, eating what? Cooking red beans. And that lady did not want to leave church and go to the hospital. I said, you got to go. Look how much God loves you. See, I know what you're going through, but guess what? You're not by yourself.
Come on.
You hear what I'm telling you? Look at it. You're not by yourself. And you know, me and you talk all day. And the Lord said, don't call her yesterday. I said you called me. But God want to prove itself to you. You don't know what's in you. If you had a clue what God have deposited inside of you. And the enemy, he wants to steal it. All your deliverance, all the things that God has brought you out, the promises of God is you. And the enemy comes to steal, kill, and destroy. But get what the Lord told me about you yesterday. That he said, who it was, Peter, Jesus told us to, the devil desired to do what? You better stand. I don't care how much your back is against the wall. This too gonna pass.
Amen.
Come on now. This too is pass. This too gonna pass. You hear me? Don't let it become overwhelming. Your main word is what? What's your main word up? Stay focused. Stay focused. God love you, Miss Linda.
Yes.
And then I get a confirmation again about her with the church. And then I say, okay, Lord, look what I was going to talk. Big hand this. He want me to tell y'all today, do God love me? Give y'all a little break, he said, let you know. He loves you. In spite of. In spite of what we do, how we do it, how we say it, no matter what. But the question is, do you love him like that? Do you love him like that? And that's all he requires of us. You hear me? Is to love him with our whole heart, mind, soul, and body. You love him, Miss London.
Well, first of all, I just want to say good morning. I apologize the way I came in. It wasn't really big. I'm on some medication. Every time I go to these different doctors, I always changing my medicine. Don't want to get on it, but I got to file an order and do what they say because the surgery I had, it's helped me totally different. But it's really not. I'm really not letting it back me away from God because that's my everything. And I can't do without it. So when I went to do that little worship, you kind of suck off me.
Come on, clap them hands, y'all.
And Pastor Patrice, I want to apologize to you when you called me up there because I know I be ready at all times.
All time.
Because that's what you said.
That's what he said.
But at the same token, I was in that situation where the medication was right there. But when I came here, and I want to apologize to Pastor Denise, because she said, Pastor said, everybody at the altar, she want everybody at the altar. I took a seat anyway because I was feeling dizzy and stuff. When I was coming, I wasn't coming to church, but I pushed my way because God is good. So I just wanted to get up here and say that God is good. And I apologize. The way I was acting, it's not really was me, it was the medication. I really want to get off it, but if I get off it, I have side effects that it just takes place that if I don't take the medication, other things happen. So I don't want to go there, so I'm just doing what the doctor said, but I know God is a healer, and I know He's going to be the one to take me off it.
Sure.
But as many times while I'm waiting, and which I know He's going to do it, I have to do what I have to do. But I did push my way here to church this morning. And on yesterday, the mission was beautiful, it was awesome. And I know God was in the midst. This is how I know God was really in the midst. Because here we bring in some flowers to this barber to show her how much we appreciate what she did and what she do. And then she had a birthday right the next day. So she got a double gift. She got the flowers also for the appreciation. She got flowers for saying happy birthday. Then she stood up, she was really crying because we're not only appreciating her, she appreciates us when we go to that producer. We go there. We're not only going there because we was told to go there. We going there because God sent us there. And when we go there, we give them a break. Those workers in Miss Baldwin, they need a break in between. And they trust us that much and leave the kids with us. So I really like going on mission. I'm trying not to say I don't want to go or whatever. But all my mission crew, since I'm up here next Saturday, I won't be intimate with y'all next Saturday. I have something very urgent to go take care of. My daughter, Uncle Dow, which used to be my brother-in-law, and they have me doing a lot of things. So y'all just excuse me that Saturday, and I do apologize for that, but this is something very important I need to take care of. And I Pastor, thank you for praying for me. And yes, you do know where I'm at, and I'm here pushing through it. I'm not backing up. I know it's here to back me up, but I'm not going to back up. I know what it's here to do. So at the same token, I feel the prayers come through my wall. Because every time I be going through it, it's like I'm hearing you praying. So don't, I like that you ain't giving up on me and nobody else.
I don't give up on you.
No, I know you're not. I know you don't. And I'm going to sit in the Mercedes, sit down. My son-in-law, Roscoe, the one I have staying there with Raheem, he needed a ride to the bus station, Saturday, which was Saturday. And I said, Roscoe, I don't get up that time in the morning. I said, I got to go on mission. I got to be on time at 2 for 9 o'clock, and that's the time I tell everybody to be. I got to be there. And he said, Miss Linda, he said, you could do it. And when he said I could do it, I said, I could do it. Then I heard that click in my spirit, I could do all things that spirit. And I said, Roscoe, I could do it. I'll be up for 6:30. I got up, brought him to the bus station, came back, took my bags, got ready, was here on time, had a beautiful day on mission, and I'm going to constantly keep it that way. And I want to thank everybody who God put on the team to go on mission. Because God is really good to them. And I'm still saying I apologize because I shouldn't have came in the door like that. But it wasn't me. But I shook it over by shaking off, by dancing. And I heard it in that spirit, and I'm going to sit down, dance like David. That's how he shook it off.
And y'all can hear what she said, that lady, Miss Barbara calls me. And she just be thinking and that's Miss Barbara. Stop it. I said, this is what we're called to do, go on mission. That lady appreciate every last one of y'all. Not just the children appreciate y'all. Her and the workers there. The workers, half of them not saved. They don't hear no word. They don't be encouraging. So they beat the children sometime out there. The workers need what y'all got too. So I just encourage y'all that don't go on mission. Go one time. You're going to be surprised what you see. And we have our health and strength. We not retarded. I don't want to call them retarded, but that's the only word that y'all could get it. We not mentally challenged like that, but we don't want to do nothing for God. And we not mentally challenged. So can you imagine them children love y'all? And not just them, the workers, the nurses, and all them people be waiting on y'all. So going on mission, I keep telling y'all, God will put you in hell for not going on mission. I keep telling y'all, go read Matthew 25:31. That's Jesus talking. He said, when I didn't see you come visit you in prison, I didn't come visit you when you were sick. Come on. When I didn't see you like this here. And Jesus said, when you didn't see me, what? You did it unto the least of these. And he said, because of this, I cast you into outer darkness. Your mission is out there, not in here. You got to be a church outside these walls. And I challenge y'all that don't go tell them. Y'all that don't go on mission, y'all missing it. Y'all tell them they're missing it. Them children, their flesh is retarded, but not their spirit. You know, their flesh is retarded, but not their spirit, huh? Their spirit is alert. They're more alert than some of y'all. And you know, it's the truth. That's why I challenge some of y'all. Go see. They be like, oh, I'm scared of retarded children. You might be retarded in the spirit yourself. Because they're definitely not retarded in the spirit. But you know, we could be retarded in the spirit. That have our right mind. Yes, we can, Miss Cole.
Also, is it Gwen? Her saying the lawyer that the one that you said that is racist. They don't want to smile.
Yeah, she ain't smiled for 6 years. What her name is? Wendy.
Wendy. You should have saw her. That was last Saturday. Smiling. Saw her speak. Miss Ernestine was by her.
And Wendy ain't smiling 6 years. Because we've been going to Purdue about 6 or 7 years. And that lady, they'll push up the service. But they said she was racist. She didn't want you touching her or
The
nothing.
whole time. That's it.
Go ahead, Miss Ernestine, you're reaching, girl.
And what I wanted to say, I wanted to tell that because that did happen. It's awesome that we do go to the Purdue house. I found out yesterday from Miss Barbara that a lot of the kids, some of their parents come and get them, and some of them don't. And they tell them they're gonna come and get them, and they don't come and get them, and they be depressed. So I hope we never, like, even though COVID happened, even I wasn't here when COVID happened, but I hope we never ever stop going because they be really looking for us to show up.
She said that.
She said, and she explained to me with some of them that parents will come and get them and don't come get them, and she said they be depressed. But she said they be glad when we show
They
up.
do.
So it's
And
just
they
like
don't
when
want
your
all the
parent,
church
right?
to
It's like
come
when a
on.
parent make a promise and they don't keep it, you get depressed. So since the door is open and we're there, we need to continue to do that because they're gonna feel some kind. They're gonna get depressed. And they so happy with Nick. That's the little one I call Pimp Daddy. That's the one with the earrings and the glasses. You know, that's the one that's what had happened to him. He went to a depression state. His mom said she was gonna come and get him for his birthday, and she didn't. And she said she thanked God for Peter. Peter started going around there, going to get him, pull him out the room. Now he's out there every Sunday.
That's awesome.
So yeah.
And y'all know Miss Barbara told me the baby, you know, they never did get little bitty babies. I know. I have been going to Purdue since Good Hope. That's how I got exposed to it. I used to have the little girl Penny in a wheelchair. Penny's whole body was this big. And she never grew. So Miss Barbara had told me, she said the baby that they got, that's the first baby they ever had there. They said the parents dropped that baby off, and they never came back to see it. The parent never came back to see the baby. Dropped the baby off in that facility, and never came back. He 3 years old, but this big, huh? Yeah. He 3 years old, but he this big.
This one here, baby.
Yeah, they say his parents never came back to see it. So see why it's important for us to go? For y'all to go?
I'm gonna be on this.
If you done see the little baby, he cute out.
He is cute.
Oh,
He's so cute.
Lovable. Y'all got to go and see. You wouldn't believe your eyes. And those children, parents just throw them up in that facility and don't come back to see them. They don't have no family. Because their family's shamed that they handicapped. So George wants to come to our church real bad.
Oh, he was talking about that again
But
too.
George's daddy is prejudiced. So we've been trying to get George here for 6 years. Oh, look what they're